Where's the debunk?
Move. If you say talk like this one more time, I'm low-key finna ban you. Let me get the command in chat ready. Why are you typing in chat now? If you ask Zoggy to save you, bro, I'm low-key finna delete the message and then ban you. That is not how that mic sounds. Well, my house got a nice ass basement, so my basement has a gym in it. It has a gym in it, bathroom, and a power room.
Move. I'll just ask Move this move.
Kitchen.
Is he here?
Yes.
Alright, so I'll ask you this question then. Can every version of Superman beat Goku?
No.
So why do people say Goku loses to Superman?
They pick out one of the strong Supermans from a comic and say he beats Goku.
So, in your own words, I wouldn't even say it's your words. I feel like it's a combination of you, Kimo. Who else in here? Who else in here? No, Izaki just asking questions. Because I feel like, you like all these other versions of Superman, you know they fillers in y'all opinion, right?
Like Archie Sonic. What about it?
All I'm saying is y'all just accepted a filler character and be the actual, in y'all definition of canon character.
It's like Dragon Ball Heroes. A filler can't be the canon character. But it's just filler. It's like if someone made a fan fiction on YouTube and then said this character beats this character.
Except for it's being licensed by the creators, people have actual authority over the series.
It's just other editors. It's not like Stan Lee.
The editors don't control everything.
It's just it's just money grabs.
You think they go in there and then the animators just be you know what, we're just gonna draw whatever the fuck.
The creator has to sign off on all information presented in anything with their story. They all have to sign off on it.
It's like
they have to create it. They the ones that created. Then the editors have to edit and then reinvent it in a certain way that's more, like you said, with money. If the author wants more money, it's mostly the editors that want more money, not the authors.
The movie Superman's the most real, like the comics. Goku stomps.
But I know plenty of niggas that would tell you they just disagree with you 24/7.
It would be no, Superman solos. But wait, you think the author of Boruto or something could just make Sasuke die in a random filler just because they want to? That's not how it works.
It's filler.
Okay, so why don't you think filler, or even if it's quote unquote filler, why don't you think it's canon?
It's not the original source. The original source for Boruto was the movie. Then it went to the
What? Okay, so what does it mean to be an original source? Just when you start from a starting point, what's the original source of Superman? The first comic?
Exactly.
And then he just spread out and just started rebooting, making filler arcs, and just giving him new powers.
Facts.
Wait,
so that's what you think was happening?
See, Dragon Ball Z manga to the Dragon Ball anime.
Wait, so if the original Superman is the canon, then Superman is beat of sound and city level.
Exactly.
Because and the problem is they using this because I can answer what the original source would be. The original source is just the idea of the character. It's when you create a character, that is your original source, and then you expand upon the character. Superman, the original source is just Superman. After that, you expand upon what you want to do with Superman's power system. This comic, that nigga, he can punch the universe into dimension in space and time in one place. He can do it, but in this universe, he can't do that. But he got these other type of villains. But then when you actually scale Superman against people, it's like, all right, so you use all his powers. This is full Superman.
Yeah, he's like city level at best.
How is he city level? And if I use every version of him with all his powers?
You would use one version, not all the versions.
Nope. Why would I just use one version when he has multiple powers?
That makes no sense.
How does it not make sense when I'm using the original source, Superman?
You use one comic. If you're using Archie Sonic, you wouldn't start using Game Sonic.
What do you mean I wouldn't use Game Sonic? I'd use all feats from Sonic.
If you're using movie
scale Sonic.
If you're using movie Goku.
Wait, so I agree and disagree with what you're saying. Because there's some Supermen that are fundamentally different than other Superman. There's I'm pretty sure Cosmic Superman is literally a robot.
Facts.
But
no, Cosmic Superman is not a robot. Cosmic Superman is just Superman who stayed in the sun for a long ass time.
I thought that was Superman 1,000,000.
No. That's Superman Prime you're talking about. Then we got Superman Red and Superman Blue, or he got lightning powers.
Balls. No, Cosmic Armor Superman is a robot. I just looked it up. Cosmic Armor Superman is a robot described as a literal plot device composed of pure thoughts. The robot reacts an opponent's strength and power will increase its own in response to always overcome any danger.
What?
Yeah, Cosmic Armor Superman was created as a robot.
Oh, the armor. Oh.
Cosmic Armor Superman, yeah.
Oh, no, wrong Superman.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think the one that was Superman Prime was. Yeah, no, Cosmic Armor Superman is a robot that is described as a literal plot device, and it adapts its strength in response to its opponent.
If you're gonna use Ichigo, you only use one version. Manga Ichigo, anime Ichigo.
There's only one version.
I mean, I'm pretty sure both Ichigos are literally the same, and they're both.
That's what I'm saying. It's the same Ichigo. There's only one version of Ichigo.
Movie Ichigo.
That's what makes movie Ichigo different from regular anime Ichigo.
See, in the movie, he went to the Hello verse, but in the manga, he's going to there now for the first time. See how it's not different? See how it's different? Yeah.
That movie is an alternate timeline. That movie's not part of this. The movie's not part of the timeline we're in.
Exactly. The same thing as Superman. They're all not a part of the same timeline, so you can't use all the
No. But yes, I can. How does that disprove anything though about Ichigo's powers?
It's the same exact thing.
All you're doing is just being disingenuous about the fact that he's just not visiting hell for the first time. Yeah, the movie set up him visiting hell so long ago, but they made a whole movie out of it. Cool. It's not in your words canon to the story. Cool, but it doesn't disprove anything about Ichigo's power. He doesn't do anything in the movie that he can't do.
It's like the Dragon Ball movies that on Z that all take place in a different timeline, but they all still happen.
Ichigo never did the armored form with the hollows. In that Golden Getsuga show. He never did that in the show, in the chains. How's it canon?
Yeah. We don't got to add that. But if you want to add it, you can.
Cap.
Not how is it capping it happened? That's literally
filler movie for money.
Filler don't exist over there, and that's literally all I'm saying.
But that literally is only an American thing.
It's only an American thing.
No,
that's the problem with Western fans.
No, it's not. It's an Easter. It's a global thing.
It's not a global thing. It's in the Urban Dictionary, my guy. It's not global.
Cap.
Look it up.
It's literally not cap. Americans literally invented that word for things they don't like.
Exactly.
It's just that the manga, and then there's adaptation that's supposed to be from the manga.
Okay, if it's supposed to be adaptation from the manga, then why would there be a case where you call it quote unquote non-canon?
When it adds stuff, it's filler.
There is no such thing as filler.
Cap.
But filler doesn't exist though. It's literally something we made up.
Cap.
His concept of the word filler is made up, but the word exists.
Yeah, the word is a slang, so of course. What do you mean?
So, and yes, your slang is inaccurate. It doesn't exist.
That would be like, let's say you wrote a book, right, and they make a movie off your book, and I just say like the movie's just non-canon because I don't like it.
It's canon to itself, not from the original source because it changes things.
What?
But people still watch the movie for enjoyment. It doesn't matter if it's canon or not for that.
Okay. So,
What's up?
You got this, bro.
What you asking me to do, Strike? I'm what you prove what what you asking me to do?
Speaking so much facts right now.
You're not. But it's good.
What they doing? Skilling Ichigo to Yuha?
Ichigo is country level at best.
That is facts.
Yeah.
Your watch is country level at best.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, the Sarate is only as big as Japan.
I mean, realistically, if we want to be 100% dead ass, like they're all losing the Yamcha.
Equal timelines does not equal regular multiversal. That is not. My head really hurts to do.
How far does Eren Yeager get in Jujutsu Kaisen?
He don't get nowhere.
Why?
He loses to Yuji the second he pops in. Yuji just starts beating the shit out of him.
Why?
He doesn't transform.
He's gonna hit. Hell no! He's gonna summon Rika, hit him with a purple, and he's gonna die.
What's the biggest DC feat in Jujutsu Kaisen?
Purple, 200%.
No, planetary Yuki's about to destroy a planet.
No, small black hole. She's not doing anything.
Eren go to JJK. Jogo gonna run up on him and just drop a meteor on his Titan.
The crazy thing is he can't even see the curses.
The meteor The meteor smaller than the colossal Titan explosion, which is town level.
You're saying, oh my god, bro, you saw that niggas can't even die to bullets, bro. Like they're literally chopping his head off.
That's what I was gonna say. It's not about the size of the attack. It's about how dense is the meteor. It's a meteor on fire. They lose the armor-piercing rounds.
The colossal Titan has fire.
The colossal Titan does not have fire. It has hot steam. But the hot steam cannot get rid of bombs if you within close range. Stop.
I have a question for you. If I make a balloon the size of Japan and then pop it, does that make it country level?
Being the size of something is not DC.
Okay, like so I'm just saying, like, because you're just making it seem like whatever, like bigger equals stronger.
Facts.
Exactly what he was doing.
It is stronger.
That's not how that works.
Facts. It is stronger.
No.
So if I make a balloon the size of Japan, how strong is that balloon?
It doesn't have energy to destroy. It's just a big balloon.
Okay, so then if I pop it, then how strong is it?
It doesn't have energy for DC. It's just something big.
Balloon has energy.
It has energy. It's full of gas. It has energy. It's literally just it's a giant object that takes up space. If I destroy the balloon, I have now beat up something the size of a mountain.
JJK verse can't take the rumbling. It would be over.
Yes, they would. They would kill it. Like Kashima was holding the rumbling.
Gojo would sit on a tower, have Udahime's buff him, it just spam purples. It's not that hard. him and Yuta would just sit there and spam purples. Hikari would just run up with Jackpot and start punching their ankles out.
Eren can hit the air with
Tosa. You know what happened?
Granite Beam would just obliterate so many of them.
So look at that. That would just be Gojo with Reds. Look at that.
Yes!
What I said, you know.
regeneration.
Gojo they could just literally put Gojo in front of them and they'll never be able to walk past them.
No, like literally, Ryu of Granite Blast is literally just mowing them down.
Cap.
Gojo can keep him still, and Granite Blast, he can just sit there, headshot.
Cap.
It's not that the rumbling is trash.
Gojo is trash. Sealed by Genjaku.
So, like the rumbling wouldn't even beat the U.S. military.
Look. I love how it's like, yeah, Gojo got sealed. Cool. It's all set up and planning. And then that cursed object would have soloed the rumbling.
Cap.
It's an infinite void. He could have just trapped all the colossal titans in it. It's not that hard.
It can't trap all of them.
But I'm not gonna do this with you. So it's okay. You can have that. It's cool.
No,
but like I'm not gonna sit here and be disingenuous with you about how Gojo and them would solo the rumbling.
Realistically, what are any of them doing against Malevolent Shrine?
Choji level.
Slicing. All the colossal titans are dead.
It can't even cover the range. He doesn't
have to cover all. He doesn't have to cover all the range. He can summon it once, walk up a couple more feet, do it again, walk up a couple. He can just walk and clear. What? It's not that hard.
Sound speed, Sukuna. He gets stomped on.
What?
Sound speed, irrelevance. What? There, you don't make me bring up the irrelevant speed argument.
Nobody's that fast.
You're talking to me about the verse that gets by bullets?
I'm tired.
I'm bringing the facts, and people are giving Jujutsu Kaisen feats they don't have. They don't.
What feats they don't have?
Wait. So let me say something. No one in AOT can even perceive bullets.
Like, Eren can see the future, so he can block.
He got his head sniped off. He can't see the future.
He got his head sniped off.
He literally all he does, he sees the entire long line history. That's it. He doesn't have a recall. He just knows a story. That's it.
Usopp uses a slingshot against Eren. Eren wouldn't even be able to dodge it.
See,
Eren would get folded. Usopp could fold Eren.
See, bad.
Usopp is folding Eren.
Usopp will fold Eren.
Bad scaling.
Usopp is folding that nigga's ass.
Usopp
is beating the brakes off of Eren.
See,
Usopp will fold Eren. Between Eren would run at him, try to throw a punch, impact dive, blow that nigga whole hand off.
Bad scaling.
God.
See,
Loki like in a fist fight too. Usopp might like just knock him out, bro.
In an actual fist fight, yeah, he'll do more damage than Usopp, because in One Piece, people they call them superhuman. They classify them as superhuman. Nobody's superhuman in Attack on Titan. Except for Mikasa. No, I was gonna get you there. I got you. Mikasa, the Ackermans, they're the only superhumans because they're classified as it because of some Titan shit with the blood and all that. But they're the only superhumans. Titan shifters don't become superhuman when they become Titan shifters.
Look at Connie in the final season. He's human and he was doing superhuman movements. You guys need to rewatch the show.
What's he doing? I read Attack on Titan. I watch it. What a superhuman move is he doing?
When he
get blitzed by bullets.
When he was battling the Yeagers, he was going really fast, and he hit multiple humans at the same time. What show are you watching?
This shit in real life.
Legit, if I had a Glock, I'm beating Eren's ass.
Cap. Hardening crystals, you can't break through it.
Literally like a small bomb would just break through it. We literally saw this whole thing. The Armor Titan, which is literally based on armor, was getting folded by a prehistoric military.
The basic ass.
Getting folded by World War I ass gadgets.
They were using high tech, so I'm not sure what you mean.
No, they're not using high tech. They're using literally World War I technology.
That would neg most of JJK.
JJK is in the 90s. It takes actual carpet bombs to take out special grade.
That would neg all JJK.
The literal whole U.S. military literally was like Kenjaku. That nigga's just like
And the rumbling destroyed the military. So what do you mean?
With World War One technology, they don't have fighter jets. They don't got UAVs. They don't have nukes. We have nukes.
Who tanked
nuking the rumbling?
Who tanked this in JJK? Where's the feat?
Tanking what?
Where's the feat of tanking World War One technology?
It's literally stated. It's literally stated when you go to when they do the special grade scaling in like episode 2, 3, or 4. He literally goes over what it takes to kill a special grade. Carpet bomb, maybe.
Wait, so let me just say something for you. They literally soloed the military. They literally made the military succumb to them.
The military pulled up in Japan. Was like, we got to beat this nigga Kenjaku. They was like, we can't beat that nigga Kenjaku.
They can't.
It's conspiracy.
If we use all our bombs or something, it might not even be effective.
Purple Hollow.
Use the nuke on Maharaga, it's gonna adapt.
Purple Hollow is forest level, so that makes no sense.
Forest level?
Yeah, okay. Like, I know you're trolling at this point.
I'm speaking facts. Watch the YouTube video. I mean,
the rumbling is forest level.
It was covering the whole planet. See the cat.
Something like that again.
No, the rumbling was not covering the entire planet because it took time for it to walk around and over the whole planet.
That's how many Titans. That's how many Titans.
No. But that's a deficit of time.
It had to move from the walls. What do you mean?
I mean, if Gojo pull up to where they at the wall, he can wipe them out in one blast. We could just nuke them at the wall. We could just nuke all the parodies.
His Purple Hollow can't cover that range.
You can cover the range. It don't gotta cover the range in one go. We can shoot multiple.
Their transformation next Gojo.
Shut up, bro.
What are you?
I'm sorry. Oh, my bad. I got so disrespectful. I apologize. I told you. I'm sorry. God.
Speaking all types of facts. Attack on Titan.
I just muted him so I don't hear him, so I don't have to do it. That hurt. That really hurt. Like Gojo can't just shoot off multiple purples. Like,
so he's trying to get under your skin, bro.
He is, and he succeeded. I give niggas W's when they succeed. I'm not a hater.
Dang, there was no debunk to strong Attack on Titan.
He totally succeeded in getting out of my scheme.
Watch the YouTube video. I have the scans to prove it.
I just can't believe he said that though.
Like the weakest.
JJK can't get above city block level, and that's facts.
Move, I hope you know you're genuinely close to being banned right now.
No, don't.
No, don't ban.
We're speaking good discussion.
I don't know who good discussion is with because bro muted you.
He can have his opinion. At this point I just know he's just forever gonna be disingenuous with everything. It's just like I'm just gonna move. I'm just gonna agree to disagree and move on with my life. You know, I just feel like so many niggas are so caught in their ways they don't want to learn, evolve, adapt, and grow.
Sakuna neg dissed Gojo.
This nigga, so you just said Sakuna neg dissed Gojo.
I'm not responding to anything he say. I'm just gonna get out. I'm just not gonna speak on anything he got to say. He don't speak on me. I ain't gonna speak on him. Let bygones be bygones. I got too amped a minute ago. Can't do it.
Hunter x Hunter versus JJK. Who wins?
So, he wants to know who wins between Hunter x Hunter and JJK.
I don't really know that much about Hunter, and I stopped. My brother finished it, but the anime, but I never caught up, tried to understand it. I just heard Nen is a complicated ass system. And I was like,
complicated. Nen is actually one of the more simple systems.
Why does everybody say it's kind of like King of Lightning had a whole video talking about how complicated it was? because he call it the best. Because he call it the best power system because it's so complicated. Because it's so like adaptable. And I'm just like, oh, there's too many rules I gotta follow. Then
So you want to know what men literally is? It's literally like you fall into one of 5 groups, and depending on your groups, it depends on what men abilities you should make. So it's basically like chakra natures.